Hello, students. Today we are going to discuss one more novel, 1984, that is written in the figure 1984 or in the words 1984. Interesting fact is this that this novel was completed in 1948 and the title is given just opposite 1984 because that's a future assumption which is done by George Orwell, the author. And one more interesting fact is that George Orwell was born in Bihar, that is Motihari Champaran. However, he was just 1 year old and then he shifted to Britain, but this is also the fact. Now, this novel was published in 1949, 1948 it was completed, in 1949 it was released, and this novel is dystopian novel. And I told you that novel is very important, and then there are two concepts are there we have to know. That's a dystopian novel. So dystopian novel is that when society is what we can say that the condition of human life are extremely bad, as from deprivation or opposition or terror, right? So condition, everything is bad in society. We can say that a dystopian society is characterized by human misery in the form of squalor, oppression, disease, overcrowding, environmental destruction or war. So what I can say, if I simplify, dystopia or dystopian means something, everything is bad, right? And then there is chaos, there is incoherence, there is fear, and all kind of bad things are there, and that is why such society or such idea is called dystopian. And just opposite of dystopian is utopian, right? What is utopian? Utopian means that's a actually Greek word, and utopian is the considered as ideally perfect place, especially in its social, political, moral aspects, right? So then okay, I'm simplifying that utopian is everything is bad in society, nothing is good. And just opposite utopian, everything perfect society, everything is fine in all respect, that is called utopian. So that is important. Now setting of the novel is London. I told you that action, time and place, very important. Action, time and place, right? So places, this is being done in London. So that is introduction, that's a starting. Now come to author. And then one thing, George Orwell was the pen name of the author. Original name was Eric Arthur Blair, right? Eric Arthur Blair. Those who are giving competitive exam, just keep in mind, it's very important. That is Eric Arthur Blair was born in 25th June 1903 and died in 21st January 1950. And he was an English novelist, poet, essayist, journalist and critic, right? And his works are characterized by lucid is clear prose, social criticism, opposition to totalitarianism, total power in one hand, and support of democratic socialism. And he was the supporter of democratic socialism. So that is there, right? Okay. Now George Orwell was, as I told you, that he was born in Motihari Champaran, Bihar, and he died in London. And he was essayist, critic and novelist. And his one more work which is equally important with that is Animal Farm. He is known for Animal Farm. That was also very important novel, political novel. So that is there. And 1984 is the novel which is profound anti-utopian novel that examines the dangers of totalitarian rule. Abhi, right now, that's a situation where we can say that totalitarian, so all total power is in one hand, is called totalitarian. These are the some other works are given here, but yes, I am not going to read it. If you wish to read, and it's my suggestion, when you when you take attempts 1984, before, or any work of the author. So that's in the, don't jump directly into the answer in the beginning. You should give some important works of the author and basic introduction of the author. That's why I have written here, and you can read it. Right now, moving to, that's a concept, that is totalitarian total, right? Totalitarian is a system of government in which there is only one political party that has absolute power and control over the people. Absolute power means people are being handled by the one party, so that is called totalitarian, right? So this novel is based on totalitarian. Now, storyline. A storyline is very important for every novel, everything, every book, right? So that is the sub important line is, big brother is watching you. Big brother is CCTV or surveillance. That's we all under CCTV right now also, that there is no private life, no privacy is left in our life. Everything is being watched. We are under CCTV camera. So once upon a time, author assumed that this is going to be done. So we are going to see now a plot. If we see that, so basic what George Orwell had George Orwell has divided the society into three nations. One is Oceania, second one is East Asia, and third one is Eurasia. Oceania is made up of several modern day countries including England, America, South Africa, Australia, and other British Isles. These come, this is just imaginary, but this author has divided society into three nations actually. And then Oceania, under Oceania these nations, these countries come. Then East Asia, China, Cambodia, Laos. And then Eurasia, Europe, Russia, Middle Asia, and Central Asia, and India. So this way author has divided countries into different nations. So that is the basic structure of the novel. Please take care. That's why I have written this way. Now, war is a part of life like breathing, right? This was the thinking which was spreaded in the amongst the common people, that every now and then you have to be ready for war, because for survival war is very important. It's a part of life. So war is life, we can say that. And then ingsoc. Ingsoc is the concept. The party's political philosophy is known as ingsoc, or English. Ing is for English, soc is socialism, but the idea changes regularly to give party more control, right? So that's a more and more control, and that is the what we can say, that English socialism, right? And then that idea, that means you have to see, you have to think, you have to adopt that language what we speak, right? So you have to think which direction what we will tell you, something like that, right? Okay, ministry. Now ministry are, there are in this novel there are four ministry. That's a political novel, you know. So that then there are four ministry: ministry of war, ministry of truth, ministry of love, and ministry of plenty, right? So ministry of truth, in which hero of the book, hero of the novel, he works, right? So we are going to see. And what he says, that no space for truth verification, scientific inventions or progress, no existence. You don't have any kind of existence. What they will see, they will show you. Have to think. That's if they sing 2 and 2 4, or 2 or 2 5, then accordingly you have to say yes. So that is all four ministry which are found in this novel. And then that you cannot make any kind of argue or something, because there is no space for truth verification or scientific invention or something, right? Now, key terms you have to keep in mind when you do when you try to understand the story of this novel. So that's a newspeak. What is newspeak? A simplified version of English. They have just simplified the English version. English, normally we speak English, so that is simplified by the party, we can say, which is designed to limit free thought. You cannot